All right, boys, we are here with break number 447, 2022 Panini Baseball Mixer. So we're going to have, I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit. All right, so we're going to have 2 boxes of 2022 Select Baseball. To add a little bit of girth to this, obviously we'll open one of these first. We'll actually open both of these first. We're just going to end with the 4 boxes of Immaculate Baseball. 2 boxes, 2 boxes. I was going to say, obviously, I should have had my boy Cal Ripken in the front there, and I didn't, so I apologize for that. But my man Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020, Ben Baller did the card. Put these back for 1 second so we give him a nice rub on the boxes. But that's the 6 boxes we got in this one. So a half case of Immaculate Baseball, and then 2 boxes of Select. Add a little bit of girth, like I said. Give Cal a nice rub on the boxes for good luck, as we always do. Teamless on the left, overhead cameras in the upper right-hand corner. I was saying to come with like a cool introduction, like a Bruce Buffer type joint where I'm like, let's get ready to rumble or something like that. Like I said, we'll start with the Select Baseball, both boxes, and then we'll roll to the Immaculate. I just think Immaculate's one of my favorites. Out of National Treasure, like my 2 favorite Panini baseball products. I know they're a little bit higher end. They're not like super high end, but yeah, I mean, they're not super, super high end, but it is what it is. They're really nice cards, though. Obviously, like the Flawless is their super high end for baseball. There's a new product that I think comes out at the end of the month called 3 and 2. I think it's supposed to be a play on like Panini 1. I think is what it's supposed to be, but I think it's supposed to be 3 cards. I'm not sure. But got it up. Get your autograph guesses in to get in $10 break if you get an autograph guess correctly. There's going to be quite a bit of autographs in here. Obviously, 20 good chance. Pro debut as all the packs explode out of the box here. Pro debut comes out Friday as well. I'm going to run that in some mixers. We're going to do a lot more options for personals and new releases because I now have an option to get more product than I could before. So there's going to be chances like, for instance, College Immaculate Football comes out or came out today. I should have a case of it tomorrow, and I'll have another case coming in before the weekend. And I'm going to do, anybody that wants a personal that, I'll do it for probably like $535 or something way cheaper than anybody else is. Let's start us off here with Mike Zunino, Seth Beer, Madison Bumgarner, Clayton Kershaw, and then Brian De La Cruz on the refractor. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's a big college football fan in here or not, but got Luis Robert, Shohei Ohtani, Shane Bays, Alex Reyes, and then we're going to have the sky blue Cody Bellinger going to the Dodgers, and John Albrecht, 93 out of 149. Starting us off where we had to reclose up the break. Guys, you got to pay what's pay as you claim. Like, I give you guys a courtesy tag, but if you're not paid up by the courtesy tag and it's not within like the first 15 minutes after the courtesy tag, I'm just going to open up your spot. It's really not fair to others to sit around and wait for somebody to pay for their teams, especially when it's pay as your claim as it is. And I'm already pretty lax about that aspect of the group. Well, there's other places where they literally just give your spot away right away. You got Raleigh Fingers, Matt Brash, Aaron Ashby, Byron Buxton, and Johnny Bench on the refractor. Got Ichiro, Connor Wong, Miguel Cabrera, Jeff McNeil, and Tristan McKenzie on the refractor. But yeah, like I said, I'm not super strict on the pay as you claim. I do it so it doesn't get held up at the end, but if you get a courtesy tag and you pay right away, I don't have the biggest issue with it, but it's when guys don't pay and they hold up the whole break. We've got Franmil Reyes, Adam Frazier, Luis Garcia. We're going to have a 38 out of 49 Chris Rodriguez going to the Angels on the autograph. So the Angels and Greg Wolf getting a nice auto to start us off for the Chris Rodriguez. Have Cody Bellinger on the insert. How's everybody's week going? Anybody that's in Florida, hopefully you're safe. So I know my mom's down on the coast down there. They've been getting hit with a hurricane for like the last 3.5 hours. We got Musgrove, Candelario, Keibert Ruiz. Then we're going to have a Spencer Strider on the memorabilia. Big old juicy white patch, not numbered for the Braves. Going to Michael Becker on the Spencer Strider. Okay, Aaron Judge hit number 61, Robbie. I got it. I didn't get to see if it was a good home run or not. Moonshots, Vlad Guerrero Jr. So I don't know if he like hit a moonshot or if he just hit like a wall scraper. But Judge had hit 61 to tie Roger Maris. We have Kiner Falefa, Max Fried, Ty France. We got Liam Hendricks on the red, white, and blue, and Cal Ripken Select Stars. The red, white, and blue Liam Hendricks is not numbered like it is in football, but it is a parallel going to the Chicago White Sox. I mean, it's dope he tied Maris, but until he breaks the record, I don't care about him being tied with Maris, to be honest. When he hit 62, I'll a lot more excited than just being at 61. We got Gavin Sheets, Edmundo Sosa, Ketel Marte. We're going to have a 33 out of 75 Jackson Kowar for the Royals going to Corey, who picked up the Royals. Looking for some Bobby Witts, I'm assuming. But he gives himself an RPA at Jackson Kowar. I kind of feel how Mike does about it, though. Like, it's a cool accomplishment. I think Judge wins MVP hands down. I was going to say, the thing is, you have to remember, not everyone likes the Yankees, Robbie. I was going to say, I know it's a big deal, but I think that 62 is a bigger deal. Ooh. I don't know if that 130 is a little bit small, because this is definitely a 130 card. It's not a 180, but looks like we're just going 180. I'm not going to squeeze them in there. Nice Jackson Kowar to the Royals. Another guy that I think will be in the rotation for long. The Royals are going to have a really good rotation, assuming these guys pan out. We have a numbers Adam Frazier going to the Mariners. Huh. I mean, I still think Bonds is the home run record holder. We got Duvall, Evan Longoria, Aaron Judge. Speaking of Judge, we could tell Marte on the red and blue, and Ozzy Albies in Fuego. The red and blue Ketel Marte going to the Diamondbacks. And it looks like there's like a giant, I don't even know what that is, like a crack or print line across his face. Going to the D-backs and Sean Garner. I'm not really sure what that big black mark is, but it's there. I mean, that is the big issue, too, is a lot of dudes back in, like, the 60s, 70s, and 80s took a bunch of drugs. We got Ryan McMahon, Tristan McKenzie, Marcus Semien, Luis Gil. We got a nice white Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles, 21 out of 50. I think the white cards in Select are some of the cleanest-looking baseball cards. Logo or not. Going to Natalie on the Mountie. We got Jared Walsh, Chris Bassett, Greg Dykman, Michael Brantley, and then we're going to have a Josiah Gray, all red, 129 out of 199 going to Robbie Coleman in the Nationals. We will have two more breaks after this, getting a triple header today. First time we've had one of those in a while. So I appreciate you guys for that, which means we'll post some stuff tomorrow. There should be some big boxes of cards coming in. We'll see. Make sure that the GTS delivery comes in, and if it does, some interesting things for tomorrow. We got Corey Seager, Giancarlo Stanton, Ian Happ. We have Glenn Otto on the memorabilia. Franmil Reyes on the Moonshots Refractor. That's the first box of Select. Down. I am interested to see how many Judge does get. I'm thinking he's probably going to get 65 or 66 when it's all said and done. He does play the Rangers, who have no aspirations of being in the playoffs. We got Olsen, John Means, Dalton Varsho, Zach Gallen, and then Sosa on the refractor. And by no aspirations, I mean they're eliminated from the playoffs like a while ago for that last 4-game series. Cedric Mullins, Mike Trout, Tyler Glasnow, Willie Adames, and Ryan McMahon. Glasnow, actually, I think, was back pitching this week. So the Rays should have a pretty good rotation going into the playoffs, which will make it interesting. Got Connor Seabold, Tim Anderson, Riley Adams. We have a 1/299 Tucker Davidson going to the Braves. I don't think he ends up with more than 62. I think he does. I think if they played a meaningful series at the end where where the teams would have to actually think about him getting walked, I would maybe agree with you. But I think, like I said, the Rangers aren't going to pitch around him. Got Brian Reynolds. He's not going to hit 240. Stop. We got Ryan Mountcastle, Brandon Marsh, Aroldis Chapman. We have 90/199, Connor Seabold going to the Boston Red Sox. On the RPA. So we got 2 RPAs out of the 2 select boxes, which I believe it's guaranteed to have an RPA or at least a rookie autograph. Jose Altuve numbers. Kind of stinks. All 4 autographs are pitchers, though. We got Aaron Savali, Harrison Bader, Whit Merrifield, Nicky Lopez. We got Max Scherzer for the Mets. My bad. 3/99. I would argue that he's in a Dodgers jersey, though, in this picture. But it does say the Mets on the card. 3/99 going to the Mets and Ant Martin. We got Jake Berger, Brandon Nimmo, Curtis Terry, Tyler Stevenson on the red, white, and blue, and the Sparks Lou Brock for the Cardinals. I don't think he hits 320, but I think he's more in the 285 range, especially with no shift, if I'm being honest. Do I think he's going to bat over 300 again? Probably not. I would say he's going to go back to about his career averages, which is 278 or something like that. We got Otto Lopez, Charlie Blackmon, Enrique Hernandez, Jackson Kowar, and Ronald Acuna Jr. But no, this will be his career season for sure. I don't think he'll have a better season than this one. Got Rhys Hoskins, Bryce Harper, Xander Bogaerts, Otto Lopez, 113/250, and Fuego Jazz Chisholm. The Otto Lopez going to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have had some pretty good breaks last couple nights, and Dave Klosick. I'm really excited for that gold standard football tomorrow. I have a case of Elements coming. It's just a matter of when it gets here. I do have Score coming on release day Friday. We got JT Realmuto, Reed Detmers, Trevor Story. We have Vidal Brujan and Fuego, Nick Castellanos. Going to the Reds still, I believe, is what the Cincinnati. Yeah, it's Cincinnati in the corner. Nice Brujan. I wish he would have been playing better this year. I really like him as a player, but man, he really struggled this year. It's unfortunate. I do have another case of Immaculate Baseball coming too. We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jonathan India, Max Kepler, Glenn Otto, and then Moonshots Adolis Garcia on the red and blue. I will have a case of Prism Baseball Friday as well. I'm going to try to get my hands on another case or two. But yeah, I should have a case on Friday of Prism Baseball. Got Eddie Matthews, Kyle Hendricks, Jose Siri, Salvador Perez. We got Otto Lopez on the all red, 37 out of 199. Going to the Blue Jays and Dave Klosick. And the last pack of Select here. Get into the Immaculate. Santillan, Alcantara, Dylan Cease, Austin Riley, Joe Musgrove, 15 out of 149. What's crazy is Dylan Cease is pitching out of his mind and probably won't win the Cy Young because of Justin Verlander. Got Musgrove, Padres. That's something nobody wants to talk about. People talk about the Judge and Ohtani thing, but no one's talking about the AL pitching. The Cy Young, man. The Cy Young's so close this year. Yeah, Brujan really did shit the bed, dude. I'm not happy about it. I'm lucky. If I wouldn't have been running the company and would have invested, been just investing in cards, Brujan would have been the guy that I would have picked up because a lot of dudes were getting in breaks to chase Wander Franco. And you could have scooped up a bunch of Brujan stuff for cheap because people were just trying to get rid of him. And he really crapped himself. I mean, he probably should wear adult diapers, if I'm being honest. Oh, the box this year is sexy. I haven't watched anybody open this. Let's say it comes in a little box in the center here. So I'll put this down right here. Yeah, I mean, Dylan Cease is pitching better than Verlander is, but I mean, Verlander's Verlander, right? I mean, the writers still get to pick who wins, and when that happens, it's hard to get over the old guard, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, okay then. It looked like it was 2 cards, but it's not. I was going to say, because I don't know if you guys can see the seam. It looks like they put 2 cards together to get the thickness. But we have a Dane Dunning for the Rangers, 13 out of 25. And it looks like it's a piece of his glove. Or a piece of a glove. And this is a super thickie. I was going to say... get the super thickie in a... Right. Who has the Rangers? Is it? It's Greg Wolf. Gonna have to go on a 1-touch, Greg. I have 260 top loaders, but I can never get a sleeve on them. I can try to sneak his ass in a sleeve real quick and see, but these are even thick sleeves and they just don't want to cooperate really. So I'm not gonna force it. We'll just put them in a one touch. But I do have 260 top loaders. I just don't know if they make even like super thick sleeves. Maybe I gotta see if I can get some. Talk to the guy at Card Shells and see if he can design like. You haven't missed anything crazy. You got a couple number. You got a patch and a numbered card for the Blue Jays Day, but nothing absolutely nutty. Immaculate's first box of Immaculate, so. Nothing crazy's been pulled. The first card is just Dane Dunning with the with a baseball glove here. All right. Dane Dunning baseball glove, 13 out of 25. In the one touch out of pretty much necessity. Next up, we're going to get a printing plate for Xander Bogaerts 101. So we got ourselves a 101 printing plate patch. No auto on this one. Going to the Red Sox. Red Sox belong to Steve Sammiego. Getting the 101 Xander Bogaerts printing plate with the patch. So nice hit for Steve. Big old thick boy there. Next up, we have an RPA. Staying with the Red Sox, 17 out of 49, Jaren Duran. Going to Steve Sammiego as well. I don't think there's necessarily a case hit, but I've never opened a case that doesn't have at least one 101 in there. Normally they're printing plates, but yeah, I haven't opened a case of Immaculate, and it's just been absolutely all dog shit. Nice Jaren Duran. We'll get Gray. We'll move Seabold back here. I mean, let's be honest. The select's not even going to be on the board. Push come to shove at the end here. Next up, we got a 4 out of 25 Keegan Aiken. I was going to say, obviously, second-year card going to the Orioles and Natalie. Which Aiken is a middle. I mean, he's a middle reliever, borderline starter. He does get to pitch quite a bit for the Orioles. It's a sick-looking card, 4 out of 25, going to, like I said, Natalie. Get Strider back right there. Next up, we have for the Tigers, Matt Manning, 26 out of 49 on the RPA. Tigers belong to Dave Klosick, who grabbed them later on. Not right when the break opened. Nice hit on the Matt Manning. I'm definitely going to have to go grab more 180s after this box. Next up for the Cardinals, 10 out of 26. Eye black. Juan Yepez going to the Cardinals. Cardinals belong to Matt Brasher. So again, the rookie, and I think people were saying Yepez is playing pretty decent, right? And the last card of the box is going to be Rami Gonzalez, 45 out of 99 on the memorabilia. I can if you want me to. I have to get a bulk submission together for them. But yeah, because I got to get with Robbie too, because Robbie's asking me about it. So that is the first box. Now I wonder if this Xander Bogaerts is supposed to be signed. Maybe not. It doesn't say autograph on there anywhere, but I don't think any of the ones on the back say autograph. Oh wait, no, we just got a bonus card. Okay, never mind. Disregard. I was like, we got 3 memorabilia, but we actually got a bonus card. They put 7 cards in there. Let me go grab 180 more 180 points. 1 second. I was real confused. I thought they shorted us. Yeah, we got a bonus card. We got 4 and 3. That's why I was confused. It's like I counted 4. That's why I was counting the autographs. We have 4 autographs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 7 cards. It's only supposed to be 6 cards total. So we got a bonus memorabilia. That's why I was confused. This also makes sense why the box was so hard to open and it was like overflowing. It seems like the Cardinals always hit on players, man. Like Yepez, Harrison Bader. Like, I mean, was Bader a first-round pick or was he a late-round pick? It's crazy, too, because Immaculate's not really getting the love that I got last year. Maybe because it came out with Chrome, or people were just pissed off about Chrome so much they just got upset with baseball cards. You see how this box isn't overflowing and the cards are like in there? I thought it was just the Dane Dunning because the Dane Dunning was so thick to start, but it definitely wasn't. I don't know who the redemptions are in here, but let you guys know we got a redemption. So I don't know who didn't sign. If any big rookies didn't sign, it could be a good sign for whoever has that team. I know Bobby Witt didn't sign any of his damn Topps cards. All right. First card, we have Spencer Howard for the Texas Rangers. 45 out of 99. Going to the Rangers and Greg Wolf. Greg really likes to get that first memorabilia out of the way for you guys. Next up, we have Chaz McCormick, 97 out of 99. Going to the Astros, and Steve Samaniego on the all-white patch. First autograph of the box is going to be 5 out of 6, part of a hat, and then signed on eye paint, Eli Morgan for the Cleveland Guardians. Pretty dope card. Going to Jared Gaspard. Not gonna lie, that's a sick card. Obviously, I don't know what Eli Morgan's numbers are going. I know the Guardians are going to the playoffs, and I know that they've had a lot of rookies play, so I wonder if he's one of the guys that's been contributing. I'd really have to look it up, to be honest. Next up, we're going to have, as if the definitive card doesn't want to stay there, Colson Montgomery, 62 out of 99, going to the White Sox. It's a nice hit for Robbie Coleman. Obviously, Montgomery is a prospect. He's not one of the guys that's in the bigs yet. Part of Bowman 2022's first Bowman, so obviously he's a younger guy. I know there are some prospects that are in the checklist. Colson Montgomery is one of the bigger ones. It's a really nice hit for Robbie right there. Let's get second to last card here. This is going to be a shadow box autograph. Daniel Lynch, 20 out of 99. And that is going to the Royals. And Corey. Picked up the Royals earlier today and gets himself the Daniel Lynch. Like I said, man, the Royals got a bunch of guys that could all be potential studs in their rotation. We'll just see how they all pan out. And we're going to have the redemption. Now, like I said, I don't know who the redemptions are in here, but it is none other than a rookie patch autographs red for the Rays going to Steve Sammiego on the Wander Franco. So gets himself a Franco autograph. Steve, you missed the only card that's been important so far. I mean, you got a 101 Xander Bogaerts printing plate, but I would say the autograph red, which I believe makes him out of 49, patch autograph Wander Franco is probably a little bit of a bigger hit than the Xander Bogaerts printing plate, even though the Bogaerts is a 101. It's a big hit right there. Man, I wish the Franco would be an actual card, though. Like, it's cool to get a redemption of the guy, but the actual card, you know, it just pops the excitement. Don't gotta read. But I'd say so far that's probably the hit of the break. So yeah, Steve, I'd say you just came in at the right time to see something good. Didn't really miss anything crazy other than a Xander Bogaerts for yourself. If your grandmas are making any cookies, so you can get an Immaculate tin. Put some cookies in there for Christmas. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Those damn butter cookies. I know you got some of them old people in here before they had good cookies. Yeah, that is kind of the silly part, is that they do use Wander Franco as the picture, but he didn't sign anything. But guess when you're doing the graphic, you're doing the graphic. All right, we have first up Frankie Montez for the Oakland Athletics, 29 out of 49. Not sure what the blue patch in there is all about, as he's an Oakland Athletic. Going to Nathan Kane. We have a 30 out of 99 Camilo Doval going to the Giants. Giants are Greg Wolf. Memorabilia. Next up, we're going to have a 4 out of 10 Luke Williams going to the Philadelphia Phillies and Mike McGarity. See, Williams has been traded away, but gets the shadow box auto with the button. I guess he wears 10 buttons on his jersey. He must be a tall guy. Sick card design. If I'm being honest. Nice Luke Williams for Mike. We got a 12 out of 25 Connor Wong going to the Red Sox and Steve Sammiego. Another nice hit for Red Sox and Steve, they're pretty hot this break. We got a 10 out of 10 Andre Jackson to the Dodgers. And that's going to John Albrecht. And I know he wasn't sure if he wanted to take him. I know Andre Jackson isn't necessarily a guy that's just killing it. But the nice eye patch and that Dodgers patch is sick. I'm sure even if you're just trying to give the card, get a trade out of it or something to a Dodgers fan, I'm sure there's a Dodgers fan that would just love the patch that's in there. The start of Dodgers on the sock. Next up for the Cardinals, 8 out of 10 Paul Goldschmidt, part of the back going to Matt Brasher. I think this guy should be the NL MVP. We'll see what happens. Anytime you get a first baseman that's a Gold Glover and just hitting the ball the way he is, man, I don't know how you go with anybody else. I guess you go with his teammate Arenado. I know there was talks of another. I don't even know who the talks of somebody else is. But I know Goldie's had some really good numbers this year. So I don't know why you would go with anybody else, but I know that you can, I suppose. We'll put Duran in the back, even though I think Duran is pretty good, just so we can have Goldie in the front so you can see him. And last but not least, we got a 1 out of 99 Abraham Toro for the Mariners and Dan McAllister. I think once again we got a bonus card. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe they had extra memorabilia when they were printing it off. I'm not sure. That was an extra memorabilia again, right? Into the last box of Immaculate. Can post the other half case tomorrow with same break with 2 select. Or I can wait till Friday to post it and put it with some Prism if you guys want. I was planning if I can get more than 1 case of Prism. I was thinking of maybe doing just a case break of Prism. But I do have a lot of Bowman supposed to come tomorrow too. And I mean a lot. So we're assuming all that stuff from GTS comes in early enough. I'm going to post a big Bowman mixer that's random teams. Probably be a little bit pricier, and probably $99 or $129, but it'll have some stuff that if you get the right teams, you should have a chance to hit some monsters, and it should be spread pretty well between all teams for the most part. If I got to combine a team or two, I will to make it worthwhile, but I have some 2020 Bowman coming in, some 2021 Bowman draft. Obviously, I have some 21 draft here with some 21 draft Sapphire. And I have 2022 Bowman coming in as well. So it should be a nice mix for all teams. Starting us off, we got David Fletcher. 8 out of 25 going to the Angels. I just think Goldschmidt's better defensively than Freeman is. Maybe that's not the right take. This card is so thick. Why? Why did they make a super thick card? 1 second. I do have 260 top loaders. Let me turn around and grab them. Whew. Look at these. I was going to say. I ordered 260s just literally for National Treasure, Immaculate, as well as there's sometimes you get some goofy stuff out of some Topps products. Like the Definitive Collection. You can get some crazy stuff out of some other things. Yeah, Greg, you can build a whole house with all your relics. See, this card isn't quite a 260, but it fits in there in the David Fletcher. I think you've had, almost every first card of every box, which is Memorabilia. Next up, we got Justin Turner. 15 out of 49 going to the Dodgers and John Albrecht. Next up, we have Geraldo Perdomo, 7 out of 10 on the button. Going to the Diamondbacks. And Sean Garner. We got a 10 out of 49, Keegan Aiken for the Orioles and Natalie. And I don't know what that's a piece of. It's all black. Jumbo jacket signature. So it's a piece of his jacket. I'll just say. I don't know. Yeah, jacket. Jumbo jacket. So patch autograph for Keegan there. We have an Edward Cabrera, 45 out of 83, going to the Marlins. This is a dope card. Cabrera has a lot of good stuff. Going to Dave Klosick in the Marlins. Some eye tape. I don't know how this isn't a rookie card, though. I mean, it's his rookie year. The Pez doesn't have a rookie mark on it either. Maybe these black ones just don't. Nice Edward Cabrera. Woo-hoo-hoo! We got a 20 out of 25 Adley Rutchman on the patch autograph. Obviously, this is not considered his rookie card, I don't think. I think he's on the prospect checklist. But nice hit for Natalie on the Rutchman. I was actually surprised that John Cullison didn't try to jump on the Orioles in this product because I knew Rutchman was in here. I don't know if he knew that Rutchman was in here, but see, I can only lead the horses to water so much. And last card of the break is going to be a 1 out of 49 Jose Siri going to the Houston Astros. And Steve Samiego. Let's do a quick recap of the break for the hits. Obviously, with Immaculate, you're going to get a lot of hits. I mean, every card's a hit, right? So let's go through it real quick. We'll go through the non-autograph memorabilia hits from Select. First, we got Brujan. We're going to have the lime green Max Scherzer, Cody Bellinger on the blue, Spencer Strider on the patch, Josiah Gray on the red, Musgrove on the teal, Otto Lopez on the red, white, and blue Glenn Otto Lopez on the patch. That was the Pez patch was numbered out of 250. We have Tyler Stevenson on the red and blue. Then we're going to have the base patch Glenn Otto, Ketel Marte on the red and blue, and Liam Hendricks on the red and blue. Well, good thing you got the Dodgers for insurance, I was going to say. Yeah, some of the teams did have it a little bit rough, I'll openly admit, especially some of the teams that normally hit a lot in this stuff. We got Connor Siebold on the RPA out of 199. Jackson Kowar for the Royals out of 75. Then we're going to have Daniel Lynch, 20 out of 99 on the shadow box. Chris Rodriguez on the autograph, which is going to be 38 out of 49. And Tucker Davidson on the patch autograph out of 299 for the Braves. Let's get into what is memorabilia from Immaculate. That was some autographs from Immaculate and Select. We're going to have 1 out of 49 Jose Siri for the Astros. Justin Turner, 15 out of 49 for the Dodgers. David Fletcher, 8 out of 25 for the Angels. Abraham Toro, 1 out of 99 for the Mariners. Duvall, 30 out of 99 for the Giants. Frankie Montez is going to be 29 out of 49 for the Athletics. And then 45 out of 99, Rami Gonzalez. We're going to have McCormick, 97 out of 99. Spencer Howard, 45 out of 99 for the Rangers. And we're going to have the 13 out of 25 glove super thick boy going to Greg Wolf and the Rangers as well. And we're going to have the 101 printing plate, Xander Bogaerts going to the Red Sox and Steve Sammiego. Edward Cabrera, 45 out of 83 patch autograph going to Dave Klosick. Keegan Aiken on the jumbo jacket, 10 out of 49 going to the Orioles and Natalie. Geraldo Perdomo on the button, 7 out of 10 going to the D-backs and Sean Garner. Andre Jackson with the dope Dodgers sock right there, 10 out of 10 going to John Albrecht. Luke Williams, 4 out of 10, the button shadow box going to the Phillies. And Mike McGarity. We're going to have Eli Morgan, 5 out of 6 on the hat. Piece of a hat. It doesn't say that, but it's a piece of the hat. That's like the circle from the hat going to the Guardians. And that is Jared Gaspard. We're going to have Ryan Mountcastle just hiding in the back, going to Orioles out of 50 on the white. And Natalie, my bad there. He's just chilling. Let's see, we got Matt Manning on the RPA going to the Tigers, 26 out of 49 going to Dave Klosick. Keegan Aiken, 4 out of 25 on the patch autograph to the Orioles and Natalie. Jaren Duran on the RPA, 17 out of 49 of the Red Sox and Steve Sammiego. Connor Wong, 12 out of 25 on the RPA going to Steve Sammiego. We're going to have Paul Goldschmidt, 1 out of 80. Or my bad. Looking at it backwards, dyslexic moment. We got 8 out of 10 Paul Goldschmidt on the bat relic autograph going to the Cardinals. We have Juan Yepez, 10 out of 26. Now, I don't think this is technically a rookie card, but this is his rookie year. Patch autograph going to the Cardinals and Matt Brasher as well. We have Colson Montgomery, 62 out of 99 going to Robbie Coleman, prospect autograph. We're going to have a Wander Franco, rookie patch autograph red, which I believe puts it out of 49 if I'm not mistaken, going to Steve Sammiego and the Rays, so big hit there. Maybe the Adley Rutchman, 20 out of 25 prospect patch autograph going to Natalie, and that is the hits, boys. For anybody that hit, congratulations. For anybody that didn't, hopefully you have better luck next time. I appreciate each and every one of you getting in the breaks. We will run the football break right after this. Give me a second to set up. I'm going to actually check the payments for the other baseball break so we can run that after the football break. So just give me a second so I can courtesy tag those that maybe have not paid. So I will be live, let's say, around around 10:45. Actually, let's make it 10:50. Give me like 25 minutes to check those payments. If I get on there earlier, I'll tag everybody anyways. I'm going to shoot for 10:45, but realistically it'll probably be 10:50 or so. And we'll run the football and we'll run the last baseball after that. See you guys in a little bit.